Hey guys, this is EXRP Cowboy. Hey, we're hanging with Billy too. This is Billy. Sorry, I'm wearing these sunglasses. I may have a pretty big inflammation bruise on my eye because some I tripped. Let's talk about this. And we've been talking about this for a while. On this channel about the Bitcoin ETF, and we were saying this is going to be a catalyst for good things. We also said, if it drops back down, as long as it's within the trading range, it's not a sell the news. And obviously we had a lot of people dumping, but there was a lot of people buying. And once the selling's gone, it's just buying pressure, right? It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Woke up one day, what did I find? Hands in my pockets, memories on my mind. Think of the things I've lost along the way, but most of all you.
And ultimately, if the ETF is going to drive the price, the alts are going to follow. And what does that mean? What does that mean? That means the ETF is driving a bull run, okay? And it's driving it before the halvening. And usually at the halvening, it's still got a long way to go. It's like the beginning, really, or it's just kind of moving up. But we're almost there. We're like one resistance level against, before all-time highs with BTC. I mean, if I'm right, and I think the ETF bull market, because it starts now, not at the halvening, I would argue this could be more powerful than the halvening. I get it, half the supply is being removed from the market with the halvening, which helps. But if more than half of the supply is being bought from the market, currently, that is more bullish than the halvening. So what I'm saying is, half the supply is being removed. But if, and that makes the price go up, because the supply is short. But if we're buying up currently more than what half the supply is, this is a bigger deal than then. And then when that happens, it's just going to be another fucking move to the upside. And this buying pressure is just starting. There are so many salesmen, investor advisors. They're wanting to get this good commission on this new product they can sell that they were talking down before because they couldn't make any fucking money from it. And they're going to be good. They're going to say, you should buy it at these levels, still below all-time high, but buy this percentage. And then if it drops, because it could a little, but it is going to all-time highs, it's normal, it's volatile, you can buy, 2% more. And if it were to go up, they're 5,000, that's when I would recommend you buying that percentage more too, because you're still below where it's going to all-time highs at a minimum. Give me my commission. Now we have agents selling it. It's crazy. I want to say, they always say Bitcoin had no marketing team, no anything. Come on. Exchanges. Everybody that owned, Whale was marketing Bitcoin, okay? Isn't that kind of like a separate entity from a blockchain coin marketing it? Isn't that what the SEC said is illegal with Ripple? But anyways, we know. And then I was listening to Jungle Inc. And if you really fucking listen to this guy, he says some fucking serious shit. Like he said, Gary, turning like the viper he is, or the vipers they are. And I just envision these vipers, slithering and then turning quickly. You know, it's just there's some visual there if you picture what he's saying. But at the end of the day, this could be, I could be wrong, you know, but I think I mean, what's it gonna? I mean, I guess it could crash really quick. And remember, if we go back to even 46,000, 47-ish, that's normal. No fucking buddy can sprint a mile. They have to take a breath. But, you know, and that is probable. But it could also go back to 41, and that would still be normal. So don't worry, you know. But then again, you know, we could take a couple $1,000 breather and then go right to fucking all-time highs because there's not much between where we're at and where we're going. Or, you know, the more it goes up, the lower the percentage points is needed to make it go up the same amount. And, you know, and you got, you know, retail buying, the higher it gets. That's when the real buying happens. Till the whales say, I've made my millions, I'm dumping. So just think about it. The ETF bull run. You know, I mean, even if it crashed for a few weeks, it's going to go back up because of the halving. So it's still going to be the ETF bull run.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you get up and walk out on me? Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song. And I will try not to sing out of key. Oh Lord, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah,
I get by with a little help. Like and subscribe.